Welcome back to NBA Today. Man, there was so much good basketball over the last 72 hours. It's our first show of the week. We got a special little holiday schedule here, so today is our only show. So, Richard.
What's up?
I want to start with you here. Biggest takeaway from the weekend was, and I'm including Monday in that.
Look, we are exactly 30 minutes and 19 seconds into this show. This is a new record, and we have not talked about the Lakers yet.
You're going to break it?
I am going to break it. Only because Anthony Davis deserves to be talked about. And look, I know people send all these players stuff when we criticize them. Send Anthony Davis this, everybody. Tag him in this. Anthony Davis has been an absolute monster these last few days. If Anthony Davis can continue to play like this, he didn't even hit a three. At the beginning of the year, he talked about wanting to play in all 82 games. But ultimately, the thing that I like most about him is his aggression, his field goal percentage, his rebounds, and he's doing this without LeBron James. If he would have been able to do this a couple years ago, they might not have switched up their roster, but they felt like he needed more help to be dominant. And right now he is being dominant, and it's been...
Somewhere I hear our friend Kendrick Perkins changing his MVP pick.
Oh, no.
There's a reason why he's not on the show today.
Bron did say that he's playing like his old self. So.
Right.
Yes.
Janae, biggest takeaway from the weekend.
Here we go. Light the beam. Light the
What?
beam. I can't get up. Light the beam.
What
The
Kangs?
Kangs.
What the Kangs?
It's all about the Kangs.
Where does Light the Beam and the Kangs come in?
That's
Last
their
time I
chant.
checked, when they win, they
light
literally
the beam.
light a beam, and
I've never heard that.
Richard,
I
shut
have
up.
to go to their
Richard,
arena.
shut up. This is about Sacramento.
You need to watch a game or two,
Thank
RJ.
you. Watch a game.
I just
Get out
did
of
their
Brooklyn.
Nets game. I just did their Nets game.
Te amo, but
Okay, I'm
cállate,
saying-
por favor.
okay.
Watch their home game, RJ.
120 points per game in 6 straight games. They've had a crazy 128-point offensive efficiency. They are the only team shooting better than 50% from the field. They are underestimated, and I feel like they deserve the limelight. So light the beam. Richard, you are just...
Mike Brown.
I think, Richard,
Shout out to Mike
you
Brown.
were in Sacramento. the
Yeah,
other day,
Vince. I was in Sacramento
Yeah.
for that Nets
Yeah.
game. They beat the
You just
Nets.
didn't look up.
They beat the. Well, yeah, look.
Did you not know where you were?
And
I
they-
knew.
and
You
they
know
like
what?
the beam.
It had been so long since the kids, 19 years? Since you
What
were
was the
like in
score of that game?
elementary
The
school.
What was the
When
score
you
of that game?
leave the arena, there's going to be a beam that's pointing
went
outside
underneath.
of you.
Well, here's the
Vince, you
thing.
know, you go
the
underneath.
Kings are rolling,
You still gotta
so
go outside.
Richard is going to see it.
Fox,
Zach,
Sabonis.
are we sticking with the Kings, or is something else standing out to you from this weekend?
I think it's probably about time to talk about how the Miami Heat are 7-11. Jimmy Butler's out with knee soreness. Tyler Hero's missed a bunch of games in a row. Duncan Robinson can't stay in the rotation. Victor Oladipo hasn't played yet. Bam Adebayo returned last night after missing a couple of games. This is a skeleton crew. They can't even take Kyle Lowry out of the game. He's playing almost the entire game in the last week. They're 7-11. They got all those injuries. At what point does this become a serious problem with the season spiraling a little bit out of control? And what does that mean for the trade market? How aggressively does Miami get? They have a couple first-round picks to deal. They have some salary to deal. How desperate do they get? Do they make a trade now because they're running out of players? This is becoming a big story in the Eastern Conference for a team that was one shot away from making the finals last year.
Vince, take us home. Biggest takeaway.
I'm going to talk about that guy by the name of Klay Thompson. Y'all see what Klay Thompson did against the Rockets? That's right. He had 41. He was balling. And that's the thing about that. We know Klay Thompson's always listening. He's hearing the whispers. He's hearing everybody talk about, does he still have it? Well, the last 4 games, he's averaging 24 points on 47% shooting from the field, 49% from 3 on 10 attempts. 10 attempts from the three-point line. So not only is he shooting it well, he's getting a lot of them up, letting us and reminding us, I am Klay Thompson, and I am a splash brother that gets it done. I mean, you see those numbers right there. He's getting it done. And it's great to see Klay Thompson back to form now. If the Warriors can continue to get some wins, particularly on the road, they'll get back into the talks. And we won't just be talking about the Lakers.
Yeah, maybe they'll get a little more synergy. I know they just rested their stars, but Jordan Poole had a bigger night scoring the ball, so that'll be good. But like Malika, Vince was talking about something. Who did they do it against?
I'm sorry.
My Rockets.
Everyone does it against the
sorry.
Rockets. They work.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.